Sorry about that, guys. Shout out to you, Heavy Hammer, in the chat right now. Shout out to anyone who's following along. We've got some line to catch up on. This absolutely bizarre modded lobby. I've never really been one to understand why topic. Glitches, all sorts of stuff early on. Oh, here we go. I get it now. If it's glitching, guys, it's YouTube forcing you out to watch adverts. It's even trying to force the to watch adverts right now. I never understand when YouTube does this. What's Hammer saying? It was a good stream, Hammer. It was. It was a good stream. Plenty of Call of Duty footage that I can restream over the next couple of days. Your stream, you've got the streams, and then there's Chinchilla did for about a couple of hours last night. I can't remember exactly how long Chinchilla was live for, but it was live for a couple of hours. Yeah, shout out to all of the... Still a bit loud, isn't it? Yeah, shout out to all of the Call of Duty players, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1. Check line with the auto grenade launcher. This is just madness. So, you ever want to get your classes ranked up, guys? If you get in one of these lobbies here, one grenade will put you on max rank. I'm telling you that now. I have been max ranked by one grenade in these games. Are you going to be posting some of these streaks that you've been getting, Heavy Hammer? Because you probably need to be, mate. I'm sure your crowd would like to see you getting the AC-130 and stuff. Feel free to send me any clips that you've got as well. Right, where's that remote gone? Oh, I'm sitting on it. Oh. I don't know, this is what... You know what? You're getting a look, guys. You get, if anything, right now on Lime's video, you're getting a look into what the PlayStation 3 is like on a daily basis. This is what PlayStation's like, guys. This is how people play on the PlayStation every day. This is just insanity at its finest, man. It's fun for about 5 minutes, guys. It's literally fun for like 5 minutes, and then it becomes really boring and really just stupid. I was going to say, you want to use the javelin. You want to keep firing the javelin. I will, bro. That lobby is chaos. It is chaos. It is chaos. I personally couldn't play in that lobby there, Hammer. I personally would. I'd do it for about a minute, and then I'd want to leave. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I've got a message. I need to just respond to this message. Just a simple yes or no. Will do. But yeah, shout out to all the beer drinkers tonight. Shout out to all the wine and spirit drinkers tonight. Shout out to all the G Fuel and energy drinkers tonight. Shout out to all the water and healthy drinkers tonight. It's Friday. I don't normally stream on Friday, but I have been meaning to what's it called? To restream Lime all week, but I've just not had enough time. But yeah, shout out to Lime, shout out to Chinchilla, shout out to Heavy Hammer. Oh, what's going on, Lime? See, Lime just popped into the chat now. Yeah, we're just over here, bro. We're just over here. Watching this insane lobby. If your picture's only working at either 360 or 480, turn it up. It will either be 720 or 1080p, guys, depending on what device that you've got. YouTube just kind of forces you to watch it at a low resolution, so don't forget to turn up your resolution, guys. Right, let me go and start making this coffee, guys. I'll be back in about 30 seconds. I'm going to go put the boiler on, the kettle. Yeah, I know this whole lobby seems to be turned up a couple of decibels. Yeah, I know this whole lobby seems to be turned up quite loud, to be honest. I had to even turn down the sound even more. Oh, I hate things playing off. That needs to go into the ice water. Back in the fridge, meaning my water is not even frozen. Silly decision to make. Oh wow, so it's good. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Like I said, I'm just making this coffee in the background. Enemy care package incoming. But yeah, we'll have some Lime commentary coming up soon. Hey, Hammer. Don't you know that Fortunate knows all of us? Like, we talk to Fortunate all the time. Like, I always communicate with Fortunate in the background. Like, in his videos, or he will come to certain videos of mine. Like, shout out to Fortunate as well. But yeah, you just gotta get in with him, like, less fanboy and just more, yo, dude, are you playing Modern Warfare 2 tonight? Like, just ask him. Fortunate's not one of these streamers that, like, are not accessible. Fortunate will talk to people. That's how he met me, and he met Stunner. He already knew Chinchilla. You know, trust me, Hammer, you could probably party up with him sometimes. Yeah, you got to comment. You got to comment on his videos as well, Hammer. But yeah, I think Fortunate, if he's online and he's streaming Modern Warfare 2, you want to try and party up with him. He normally will carry like 4 or 5 people with him. Well, he's carried me before, so I'm sure he'll carry you, Hammer. The only thing that worries me about Fortunate is because he attracts a lot of negative players like Booming Barry and Orange Fox, etc. I just can't be dealing with those guys. Like, Lime, I don't know if you see me, but did you see me in the Grand War lobby last week? On, I don't know what day it was on, but did you see me come into the Grand War lobby on Friday last week? Because what happened was, I got a message, Focus, Alchemist 78. I had to focus. Yeah? This guy he could be the best fucking player in the world. He can't get me out of his head, guys. This guy cannot get me out of his head. Neither can Arvit Rage, neither can Trisnors, neither can any of these guys. They can't get me out of their head, guys, honestly. So I'm in the Grand War lobby last week. I came in the Grand War lobby last week, Lime. You were on the other team. You was on Focus's team, yeah? So I come in the Grand War lobby, yeah? And I bang out UAV. And, man, I shook up this lobby real quick, lad. Because they knew. They knew what was about to happen. They knew. Trust me, guys, you'll see the video coming up. I absolutely shredded, outplayed and shredded Umpa 1. And then I get this message come through. All of a sudden, my screen starts glitching out, guys. So I'm like, I'm out of there. I know what's happening, yeah? I know they're going to send me to the main menu, probably freeze me or something, yeah? So I jump out to the main menu, and I get a message off Alchemist, yeah? Which is Focus, by the way, guys. And he's like, come back in the lobby so I can smash your face in for running UAV. I just laughed my head off. I was like, you fucking prick. You couldn't do that when I was doing it anyway. Like, why didn't you stop? Like, weirdly enough, I look back, it was actually Focus who stopped me as well. Came straight to my location, rushed across the plains of Wasteland, came straight to my location, because the Discord was in tears, guys. The Discord was crying, oh my god, Rex is in the lobby, he's running UAV, he's gonna post these videos on YouTube, guys. He's gonna shit on us. Oh my word, trust me, guys. Focus and his gang fell apart, mate, because I came into the Grand War. Yo, it was very salty. This guy can hit 130 kills. 130 kills on the game, yeah? But he's still salty about I'm going to absolutely crap on him in that video, trust me. I warned him, don't go out of your way to speak to me. I don't like you. And this idiot went out of his way, guys, to message me and to try to threaten me. I just laughed my head off, guys. Honestly. Let me run this, guys. Let me run this. If you're being forced to watch an advert, then yeah. But yeah, I absolutely outplayed and shredded Umpa 1. You guys will see that coming up. And then the next thing, my screen's glitching. I was out of there. If you're being forced out to watch an advert, guys, there's nothing I can do. It's YouTube doing that, not me. If you're watching on the Xbox, or if you're watching on the PlayStation or on a laptop, you may have been forced out there. But if you're watching on a phone, you probably wouldn't have been. You probably would have already been forced out previously to that anyway. But yeah, yo, them guys, he got salty, man. He blatantly got salty about it. Blatantly got salty about me shredding him. Well, I didn't even shred him. I shredded his teammates. And then he came bomb rushing to the location. Of course, because they know exactly where you are. One snipe, dead. And then he waits, sends me a message. But yet you were on the opposite team from me for about 3 minutes after that. You never came near me once. Why did you not come near me once? It's because he literally, the guy couldn't even work out in his own brain what he was doing. That's how you know, guys. When these guys get in the game, it's all automatic bullshit. It's all automatic, guys. Trust me. It's all automatic bullshit. Whatever they give Harris, they updated Harris with, it makes their system quicker. It makes their games quicker. It makes when they lock onto you, they don't move. They don't have recoil. They don't have any bounce. They don't have anything like that yet. But according to them, this is not cheating. And they've got 1,200 up internet, yeah? They hog the host, but these guys would not dare play in a British or European hosted lobby. But they'll talk to anyone playing on a 2-bar or 3-bar connection like, oh, I'll smash your face in. Oh, you suck at the game, and I'll smash your face in. So you're better than me on a game, yeah? But I make money off YouTube videos by taking the mick out of you. How much money does Focus make off me, guys? £0, 0 pence, $0, 0 cents. How much money do I make off Focus and his gang of losers? As much as I want to make, guys. It's an endless amount of money that I could make off these idiots. Yeah, Lime, you know what, Lime? I'm going to be honest. We have had some incidents over the last few weeks, Lime. Yeah? Where there have been some youngsters complaining about Arvid Rage and Focus, and there's been a new name mentioned in this list of try-hard sweat slime. I don't know who this guy is, but there's one guy called Stiffing Lime. Because that's what you were called. Stiffing. Stiffing Limo is a sweat, apparently. I don't know who that guy is. I'm not sure who that guy is, to be honest, guys. But I was told on Big Body Harris's live that there's a guy Stiffing Lime and he is a sweat. I'm like, who's this Stiffing Lime guy? I was just trolling the kid. Guys. I couldn't help it. No, I think they were talking about you, Lime. But I think that they just got the name wrong. But I was just playing like a dick and making that like, oh yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just pretending like, who's Stiffing Lime? Who the hell's Stiffing Lime? I think they were talking about you, bro. Because you was in the lobby at the time, yeah? But I think that they didn't get your name right. So I was like, oh, I don't even know who that guy is. I was like, I don't even know who this guy is. It was what's his name, man? Not Death Trooper. He wasn't there. It was Leejat and who's the other one? Leejat and the other one who comes into Harris's chat. If you watch through Harris's live or some of it, not the last one that he did, the one before that, yeah, it was in there sometime. They started going mad when you came in the Grand War and when Arvid Rage was in the Grand War. Or what is it? What does arbitrage? Fucking I need to stop swearing. You know what? I need to stop swearing. Absolute, just mong. Biggest mong that you will ever come across. Trust me, guys. Arbitrage. Arvid trash. Yeah, what that was. Tell him I said that. Send him here. Tell him go make a new profile and come over to Rex's live. Watch his adverts in full and then come and comment in the chat. I've not seen no signs of the old Trizzy Triz either, guys. He must be on one of his drug-fueled come-downs. He's probably not being able to afford Xbox Live at the moment because he's probably too busy paying for his smack. But yeah, I warned Focus, guys. I warned him. I'm going to humiliate you again. Right, let me carry on making this coffee, guys. I'm about to boil the kettle again. But yeah, shout out to Focus. Shout out to Arvit Traj. Arvit Trash. And shout out to the old Smack Rat. You guys just won't leave it, will you? And now it's time about my shitty little YouTube channel that now makes money, yeah? From your names. From your names. And now you're paranoid because I'm coming back into the ground war and I'm going to kill you one time, Focus. Just one time. And I'm going to repeat that kill like 250 times while I make fun of you. So you better hope that I never, ever kill you again. You absolute sweat. I cannot stand you. Do not ever send me a message on Xbox Live again. I literally laugh at you and I literally am disgusted by you. You're a groomer. You're a nonce. You fiddle with children, yeah, and you interfere with children. I'm not in agreement with that. Remember, Lime, they started this, you know. They started the rise of my channel. They started the rise of what I do, and they basically got me monetized in the end. Not Focus. Dylan, you didn't get monetized on here. You had to use my video on your Twitch channel to make money because you can't stream no more because someone told me that you've got cataracts or some kind of PTSD, probably too much not cataracts. What's the thing that you get? Carpal syndrome. Too much jerking off, bro. Too much jerking off, Dylan. Stop it, rage off. Stop jerking off, Focus, yeah? You stole my video, bro, yeah, and I will never like you for that. And I don't care who's friends with you, I don't like you for that. And now I make money from YouTube, what can you do? I'm a streamer as well, I make money as well. And guess what, dude? I actually can play the game. You can't. Man said Dylan got PTSD from Modern Warfare 2. Man said he was getting nightmares and not sleeping and thing. Like, what? Like, yo, put down the controller, dude. Put down the controller. Man said Dylan got PTSD from playing on Modern Warfare 2. Like, yo, put down the controller, bro. It's not worth it. Somebody asked me recently, yeah? Somebody said, how old is... Because we were all discussing, because obviously Focus has got that profile, yeah, which is August something 1972. And we was all discussing, like, do you think he's really that old? Because, of course, that would make the guy, like, 50 years old or whatever, yeah? And I was like, nah, he's not that old. That would be, like, probably like his dad or his granddad's birthday or something like that. These guys are like 23 and 24, maybe 26-year-old guys that have never got off the game, yeah, no disrespect, yeah, but they are ultra toxic about it. Like, they didn't try to move on to other games, they just stayed on this game, and then they exploit all the P2P hosting, the connection nonsense, yeah. Watch these guys, how they hate Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. They could literally remaster the game, literally, pixel for pixel. Exactly the same game. These guys, no, man, I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like the other. Do you know why, guys? Because there'll be no advantage for them there. The only thing they need to add into Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is dedicated servers. So that people can play with people that are close to their ping, and then there'll be no problem at all. You can only play with people that are on your ping, on your connection, on your thing. Yo, those guys will not like that. Probably Lime won't like that. But when you're in the middle somewhere, you have to be able to persevere. Like, I'm playing on a 2 and 3 bar, guys, and I get these guys that play on fucking basically a 5 bar when it's only does 4 bars, but they're basically playing on like the highest connection, yeah? Yeah, that's what I mean, man. Like, yo, exactly, like, you know me, like, you know me. I would have this happened a week ago, like. This happened a week ago, Lime. You know me. You know, if he'd have done that to me 6 months ago, I would have posted that video literally there and then. But I want them to sweat. I know that they're going to be creeping in and out. You think I don't notice that some of the videos that are on certain maps and some of the videos that are based on certain things are getting a few extra views here and there because they're watching in the background, Lime. They will always, always, always be... I don't know, I'm not going to use the word jealous, but I'm saying it's definitely envious. They can't understand how I've got what I've got, but they're way better than me on the game. They don't get it, lad. They don't understand that it's nothing to do with skill on the game. Dr. Disrespect is one of the biggest streamers out there, and he's a very good player, but he's not always the best player that he's playing with. There's times when the guy will get outplayed. He doesn't play multiplayer because of those specific reasons. And I'm just being honest with people and saying, if you find your comfort zone, no one can question you. You know, like even I've said to you before, maybe you should play a different game, but you shouldn't. You find your comfort zone, you're the Modern Warfare 2 guy, so you're the guy who plays Modern Warfare 2. They hate you because of that line. They hate you because of the fact that you are the go-to guy now for Modern Warfare 2. They hate you because of that. I noticed it months ago. They really... And I'll be honest with you, Lime, really, they wanted to hate you. But you didn't have the same response that I had then. Like, because I was more toxic than you, and because I would say things to them like this Rakuza idiot, because he tried to diss you, and he tried to diss Harris and somebody else, and then tried to play friendly with Harris, so I dissed him. He didn't like it, but he tried to do the aggressive nonsense like he's going to do something to me on the game. And I was like, yeah, that's game talk, bro. You ain't going to do nothing to me in real life. I'm a man. I'm a fully grown man. I realise that these guys don't like you, Lime. They don't like you. They used to try and talk about you on 63rd stream, and they didn't like that people would be cool with you. Nah, Lime's cool. Lime's fine. And they hated that. Like, all this insanity is all right. But I know I can kill you, Lime. I can kill Chinchilla. I've proven that I can kill Dylan. I've proven I can kill Arctic Rage and Focus. But apparently, these guys talk like they're unkillable to me. You've never talked like you're unkillable to me. Because I proved from day one, you might kill me 4 times out of 5. But I'll still kill you that 5th time, guaranteed. Well, that's the thing. At the end of the day, yeah, you know me, bro. I only came to YouTube because of the wrestling community, etc. So I had no big issue in being like, no, you know what? I'm going after these guys. I don't care. What's the worst that they can do, Lime? Stop me from playing on the game. Like, work out their logic. And I need you guys to understand this. Work out the logic of these guys. I suck on the game, guys. I shouldn't be putting YouTube videos, posting YouTube videos about Modern Warfare 2. But their instant response to me is, come into the lobby and let me crap on you. So, right, you're this great player, yeah? Who wants to crap on this trash player because he posts videos on YouTube. That sounds like utter jealousy to me. Basically, you are more popular than me, but I'm better than you at something. You guys know that score, yeah? It's so obvious. It's so obvious when they like it. It's so obvious. They don't like you, Lime. They don't like me. They don't like Chinchilla. That's why they watch. They'll, like, for instance, like Umpa is one of these fake tough guys, skinny. I'm not being rude, guys. Skinny white guy from America with long hair who talks about N-word this, N-word that, MF this, MF that, tough guy this, tough guy that. This guy is a skinny skateboarder who will be beaten up in a fight at any point. Umpa, you, I'm talking to you. Umpa, whoever this guy is, I'm talking to him. If it's the same guy, it's the same guy. If it's not, you're both idiots. But yeah, these guys they're tough guys. These guys are tough guys, apparently. Guys who don't leave their mum's basement, they're tough guys, apparently. It's laughable. It's basically a bunch of no-mark people who don't work, who've got no life and no job, who can't work out how to get monetized on Twitch or YouTube, who try to shit on people because they're not as good as them on a computer game, or a video game, or a mobile phone game. It's ridiculous, guys. It's embarrassing. Exactly. Exactly. Line. To this day, brother, they still try to say that my problem is because they're better than me on the game. But they try to say that line. When we both know that my problem is, it's the normal, average player base that at the end of the day, they're struggling to be able to survive in these lobbies because there's 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people who are just unstoppable in the lobby. My question to these guys from the start was, can you guys back out of the lobby for 1 match at a time? Maybe 2 of you come into the lobby, not all 4 of you. Oh, you suck, dude. Oh, you're trash, dude. Yeah, and now I'm watching it. And I'm watching like 7, 8, 9 of these youngsters. Oh, I don't want to play the game no more. Why? Oh, too many people like bomb rushing. Too many people doing this. And then you go on the game, yeah, and it's dead. It's dead as a doornail. There's 17 people playing the game. And none of them want to play Ground War, so it's like you've got 5 in the Ground War lobby and you've got 9 playing Team Deathmatch, yeah? And then any time that the host leaves, everybody has to leave. It just turns the game into some weird version of World at War or COD 4. Where the connection's just bad. You have to choose to play in bad lobbies. It's just ridiculous. Shout out to Anna Malorin in the chat. I don't care how good you are on the game, guys. But remember that there is 95% of the players on the game are just average players who don't go positive, who want to play on the game through nostalgia. Can they just get a little bit of breathing space for like 5 minutes, please? Can you back out of the lobby for like 30 minutes so that they can have like 2 or 3 games? And then you can come back in and then you can do what you want. Oh no, it's all good, Anna. It's all good. The only problem with the Ground War lobbies is I've noticed, well, the guy from the Discord, the guy from the Modern Warfare 2 Discord, not the Ground War Discord, the Modern Warfare 2 Discord, he was on last night, yeah? And it's nice to see him back on. Chinchilla was talking about him, although he was using RPGs and stuff. You know, that's something that is a bit of a concern to me. But the actual Ground War guy was on last night, the owner of the actual Ground War. But yeah, there have been. But the problem has been, Lime, there has been hackers online as well. I can't remember what his name was. It may have been, yeah. He was using a RPG last night. He was absolutely toxic as hell. But there have been some hacking problems online, guys. Yesterday when I was going to play COD after the break, it said that I was currently profile wasn't allowed to play on Xbox Live. Wow. Oh, but I just found out my Xbox Live gold had expired, and that's why I thought I'd been hacked. Yeah, you got to have gold to play the backwards compatible, bro. You can't just have Xbox Game Pass or whatever. Or I'm sure it's all included now, isn't it? Or maybe it's not. But yeah, you've got to have a certain Game Pass. That's why I updated to unlimited so I could get all of the games that you get with it as well. Because I didn't think that gold was worth it just to play backwards compatible. But yeah, the Discord guy, he was on last night. There have been lobbies, but there have been some hackers, guys, and I need to warn you guys about that right now. Orange Fox is getting more and more toxic, and there have been reports that Orange Fox did actually derank somebody yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. So I'm saying if Orange Fox is deranking people, just be careful, guys. Let me just make sure none of these are live commentaries. You play on 360, don't you? So yeah, you need Xbox Gold then. Because they've changed all the rules now. Because Xbox Live Ultimate has now got Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead and all the FIFA games and all that. Yeah, they've changed all the rules and that now, so it's all different subscriptions. So it would have changed for Xbox Live as well. Making this coffee, guys, and I am making it this time. play Xbox One, yeah, right? That's why I can play on Red Dead and Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War, yeah? I play Xbox One. Lime plays Xbox 360, but everybody else is on Xbox One. Harris is on Series X. Harris is on the Series X or whatever it's called. The X Series or whatever it's called. The newest console. Harris is playing on basically on the Xbox 2. There's 3 links, Lime. There's you, there's my community, our community of me, Chinchilla, Stunner, Harris, Hammer, and then there's obviously Fortunate. We are the only people attempting, that I know of, to keep the games alive, along with obviously the Discord people. Shout out to Achilles, he was there, but then they ran him off. The Sweats all ran him off, because of course he was new, yeah? But shout out to Achilles, he was trying to keep the older CODs fresh, but the Modern Warfare 2 posse, they ran him off. I watched it happen on his stream. They just won't have it. Orange Fox, you're scum as well, like I said. De-ranking and freezing people, it's ridiculous. But yeah, there are more players, and there are more lower levels as well. Like, I've started to notice level 6ers and level 12s and level 50. I don't know if these guys are being de-ranked, but I haven't noticed the gamer tags before. You're thinking about uploading gameplay? If you're on the Xbox 360, then you need a capture card, yeah? So you need a capture card. If you've got an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, you don't need a capture card. But if you're looking to get a capture card, Lime, what's the best capture card? Is it the Elgato or is it one of the other ones? Because there are better ones than the Elgatos that I've been told. But I think the Elgato is the easiest one to use, because the rest of them have got issues. Oh, if Remastered comes out, I'll never stop playing on that. I will play on that until Kingdom Come. Right, Lime, did you see the Chinchilla warbangs earlier on? Like, they were insane. Those warbangs were insane. HD PVR I had always junk and felt like it was a toy. Yeah, I've heard about those HD PVRs though, saying that they're good, but maybe you just had a one. In fact, no, I heard that they're good for the PlayStation. So maybe it's between the Xbox. I don't know. But I know the Elgatos work smooth with the Xbox 360. Well, the Elgatos seem to work smooth with everything, to be honest. From the footage that I've seen around the world. From people around the world. But yeah, those warbangs were incredible. Right, okay. And I'm sure those HD PVR ones, they used to say that they used to work at 1080p, but the majority of the footage would come out at 720p. Because my friend had a HD PVR years ago, like 2013, and when he used to play on Black Ops 2, on maps like Standoff, he would never be able to get 1080p, it would always be 720p. It was only on certain maps though, like Standoff, and some other maps on Black Ops 2. Right, okay. So I presume the Elgato's got built-in like internet software as well then, yeah? So it downloads its own updates and stuff like that. That's quite a clever thing, that is. Also, shout out to Ethan and the PlayStation crew. I'll be talking about that in a second. Shout out to Ethan and the PlayStation crew. From all the reports that I've got, the PlayStation has been having issues. They did do an update with the PlayStation, making the software better. But the software has also made it so that there has been issues on some of the older games. Yeah? Older games like Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if this is true or not, but there have been some reports on Reddit and on other places that there have been some issues online with Modern Warfare 2 in the last three or 4 weeks. I will check it out myself. I personally don't seem to have any problems with Modern Warfare 2, apart from the hacking, of course, on the PlayStation. The connection's better, the matchmaking's better, everything on the PlayStation just feels more, how do I say it, smoother, just... Although I will admit though, I'm not going to lie, the last time I did play Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox, my connection was pretty smooth. And you can see, even when, because you watch it on that Scrapyard video that I posted yesterday, when I get the 2 UAVs, if you watch my bullets are my gun staying in the middle of the screen. That says that I've got a better connection. When the UMP-45 bounces around, that's when I'm moving at a different rate to the frame rate of the game, yeah? That's bad connection, bad latency, yeah? When my gun just hits on their body and stays on their body, that's when I know that my connection's working correctly. Or so I've been told. I could be completely off with that. But from what I've been told, when your bullets stick in the middle of the screen and you haven't got as much recoil as you would have from, say, a long distance, because you shouldn't have the recoil on a UMP-45 up close on a player that you would have, say, at 20 feet away. Because he's right in front of you. My connection has definitely got better over the last 6 months or so. Undeniably, my connection has got better over the last 6 months or so. It's ever since I had that update last year. If you remember, I couldn't play for a few weeks, and I was offline for like 2 weeks. And then since then, and then after then, it was just... And obviously, remember, I didn't play for very long. That was in December. I only played until January, and then I didn't play for like 2 months or 3 months or whatever it was. So by the time that I returned in like May, or April, May, my connection was much better. And if you remember back in the back end of last year as well, there was definitely something wrong with the backwards compatible of the Xbox 360. Something was happening and it was glitching out and stuff. The price of Live Gold annoys me. For 1 month it's like 15 British pounds. I think it's 12, I think it's 11.99, which will be like 13, 14 euros, and like I think it's about $15. It's still a bit of a rip-off though, man. It should still be $6.99. It should never have gone up from $6.99. In my opinion, anyway, it should never have gone up above that. It should never have gone up above $6.99. It's like I'm saying that, oh yeah, because they charge us to pay to play backwards compatible, but you don't get charged for it because you're on the 360, yeah. But then they're obviously charging you for other stuff to keep the servers alive or whatever. That's a bit sick. That's a bit scammy. That is from Xbox or Microsoft, should I say? Because it's definitely not from Xbox. If you're getting forced out, guys, it's just YouTube forcing me to watch the adverts. I'll keep it running for about another hour here, guys. 45 minutes an hour. I have got a few things to do either side of that, but I'll keep it running for about another 45 minutes an hour. I may, if I get time, go live later on, but we'll see. I'm definitely planning a live over the weekend because I need to stream Chinchilla's live from yesterday and some of Heavy Hammer's live because he's planning on going live and he's already been live. And he played on Black Ops 1 as well and I haven't even seen that, so I need to check myself. I will hopefully get to play on Modern Warfare 2 again this weekend, guys. As long as all goes well. I don't see why it shouldn't, but you never know. Connection could factor in because I had a message the other day saying that there would be some improvements to the network, which also means that my network will be down for about 3 to 5 days. You know, they don't declare that, but that's what normally happens. You can never trust the likes of you can never trust the likes of the network provider, the ISP, to actually tell you the truth. They're not paid to tell you the truth. They're paid to tell you what's on the screen in front of them. Right, let's watch the free-for-all nuke from Sniffing Lime. Once again, guys, if you get kicked, just refresh. It's probably YouTube forcing you out to watch adverts. Warm here again today in Britain. Not as warm as it was a few weeks ago, but it's still warm. Yeah, someone was calling him Stiffing Lime last week on Harris's chat. It was quite funny, to be honest. I just kept pretending like I didn't know who he was talking about. But he knew I knew. He knew I knew. I was just trolling the guy. It is. It's forcing me out again. Yo, it's now at the point where it will just stop the stream to force me out to watch the advert. I knew it. What the hell? Like, it will just force you out now. YouTube is wise to this stuff now, isn't it? Wow. Incredibly wise. Yeah, you don't need to be seeing that stuff there, Anna. Yeah, shout out to you. That's made my day, that. Oh yeah, Lime, we was on the other night, yeah? If you're still there, yeah? We was on the other night. And we was waiting for you to come on because we didn't know if you was coming on or not, yeah? And was waiting for you to come on. Because we could not, for the life of us, yeah, get enough of there was literally like, I think it was either a 3 or 4 man, yeah? I'm not even gonna lie. There was a 3. No, in fact, you was online, and then that's why I ended up joining the Grand War lobby, because we tried to get you to join, but you were in a lobby, and then I was like saying to Hammer, I was like, should we get Lime to join us? And then I was like, no, we're gonna join Lime. That's when I ended up joining the Grand War lobby. In fact, I'm talking crap. Like me and Hammer were having like mad jokes in the party chat, and then I was like, should we get Lime to join? And then we could, like, I don't know if I sent you a request or I just joined you. I think I just joined your lobby. But that was pretty funny. But yeah, you'll have to party up with us one time, Lime. And we'll go in and tear out the Team Deathmatch playlist. But yeah, shout out to Hammer, shout out to Chinchilla, man. It's been a pleasure the last couple of weeks. Like, partying up with you guys and playing. It's not so fun when I'm against those guys. Although I do seem to kill Chinchilla a lot more than I kill Heavy Hammer. Like, Hammer just seems to always be hiding somewhere. And by the way, Hammer, don't ever let me see you using a stinger again. If you use a stinger against anyone who is part of our community again, Hammer, I will absolutely go mad, and I promise you that. For those who are unaware, Hammer took out Chinchilla's AC-1 chopper gunner yesterday with a stinger. Unacceptable gameplay. You see where Lime laid down there to do the chopper gunner? When I first started playing on Modern Warfare 2 years ago, I actually remember this kid, because I used to think that they were care packages, and I remember this kid kept walking from one to the other, and I was thinking, what's he doing? And then I realised he thought they were care packages, so I killed him. This was years ago. I'm talking like 2010. I was like, I said to my friend, I said, what's this guy doing? And he kept laying down next to him. I was like, what's he doing? And he must have thought that those green boxes were care packages. That was in the early day of the game, man. Early days. They may have still had the models in effect then. You know what? You could probably go through my whole playlist. I'm not going to make out like I've never taken out the Harriers with the Javelin, because I have. And I've taken out the Pavlo with the Javelin. I've taken out the AC-130 with the Javelin. And the chopper gunner. But you know what, guys? I don't think I have ever used the Stinger on Modern Warfare 2 ever. So anyone can call me whatever they want. But I promise you guys, I do not think that I have ever used the Stinger on Modern Warfare 2. It's just got no purpose for me, guys. The Stinger hasn't got any purpose for me. Oh my word, this phone needs to charge. Hold on, guys. I need to get this phone on charge.
No wonder you'll appreciate.
I'm sorry, Lamb. I've already played that. I've noticed that we've not yet stumbled upon any live commentaries yet, Lime. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I need to just change something right now. I need to change headsets because this headset's winding me up and I can't be bothered with it today. And now I'm being forced out to watch ads as well. Hold on, guys, while I just change this headset. That's better. Let me just double check it to make sure everything's working, guys. Yeah, everything's working. Shout out, no disrespect to Fortunate, but I have never heard anyone cry about Stingers more than him. I have. I have heard someone cry about Stingers more than Fortunate. But yeah, Fortunate does cry out about Stingers. Like, Fortunate started off, and I love Fort, don't get me wrong, I love Fort. But Fort started off this trend of, let me watch that again. Fort started off this trend of, like, you're not supposed to use Stingers, but, like as in, like, you're not supposed to stop people from getting nukes on the game. It's toxic to stop people from it's not toxic to stop people from getting nukes, guys. It's toxic to stop people you know getting nukes on the game. Like, I personally shoot down limes. I have, even though I'm cold-blooded, and this sounds a little bit like cheating, yeah? But I have openly walked out on on Terminal. I know that Lime is using the AC-130, and I'm just thinking, I may as well let him kill me, because I want him to get the nuke, and I won't deny, I have died sometimes to, like, Lime and Harris when they're using their chopper gunners to get them nukes. Like, I've deliberately not hidden away or anything like that. If it was somebody else's, I may take it out the sky, but I wouldn't take theirs out. Like, there was one time I was in the lobby with Harris. I didn't know he was on, like, a 21. And he's run by me, yeah? And I've killed him. I legitimately killed him. And I was like, oh, shit, I didn't realise that you were still alive. I thought he died before he went in the chopper gunner. And he wasn't bothered because I didn't use a sting or anything like that. But I did one time buzzkill Harris. And I, you know what, to be honest, I didn't post that deliberately because I felt a bit guilty about it, to be honest. It was a match on Favela. I posted some of the match, but earlier in the match, I actually stopped Harris's streak, and I didn't mean to. Like, as in, like, I wasn't going out of my way to do it. He just ran by me at the wrong time, and I killed him, yeah? But I didn't use the Stinger. I didn't use the Javelin. Didn't take out his chopper gunner or his AC-130. The reason why he was still trying to chase kills is because somebody had blown up his air support after like 10 seconds or whatever. The ending of this video was tragic. Let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. Did you see, oh yeah, you know in the wallbang video, Lime, of Chinchillas, did you see where he jumped off the building and died? That had me in stitches. That had me in stitches, man. That was Murky Rex 101. I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna kill myself anyway. But yeah, there's another Chinchilla compilation of clips and stuff coming up, probably tomorrow. Yep. I can't take you with me, so I'm going to take myself out anyway. Yeah. I'm not going to mention that name here, but yeah, that's pretty much what where that ethic comes from. It's what the spies and that do, don't they? They take cyanide when they get caught rather than facing the punishment of them getting caught. Yeah, it's forcing people out again, guys, by the way. Oh, Lime's using the noob tube. By the way, Lime, in that modded lobby match, the auto grenade launcher. Yo, the auto grenade launcher. It's just insane. But you realise how bad accuracy that thing has. Yeah, I didn't think that you would have chose to use it. Although, as I said, in that modded lobby, I couldn't help but laugh. I was just laughing my head off because of the auto grenade launcher. And then Lime gets that noob tube kill there, guys. Shout out to the Lime.
Your work is appreciated. Well done.
Hold on, let me go back to the estate nuke because I'm curious to know what actually happened at the end of that video. What happens at the end here? Let me have a look. And I've got no sound, so I'm just sort of winging it here, watching through the thingy. What did you do? Back out at the end? Or did you end up getting too many kills? Did you get the nuke and get too many kills and end the game? Let's have a look. I sell you cup. I noticed some of the names are hilarious on Modern Warfare 2 right now as well. That's another thing that I've noticed. Oh, yeah, I see. I thought that you did that. I thought that you ended up doing that. Yep. Never. Once you see the thing pop up, guys, in free-for-all or in team deathmatch, in fact, in any game, once you see the nuke pop up, just quit. Just wait until someone shoots you out, or just wait for the thing to just go out, because I've seen Fortunate do that before as well. That was a very tragic end to that. It still counts, don't get me wrong, it still counts, but you couldn't use the nuke because of that simple fact. Still not charging here. I'm gonna get mad because my phone's not charging. Hold on, boys. Oh my word. Right, so now I just can't get my phone to charge or stay on the headset at the same time. Should work. Yeah, I've seen that happen before, man. It's a sad affair. It's definitely a sad affair when those things happen. Yeah, Fortunate's done that before a couple of times, where the 25th kill is the 7,500 kill, or the 10,000 kill in Ground War, of course. What do you prefer, like Ground War, TDM, TDM? Because remember, even with Ground War, there's more kills, there's more players, and there's more chaos. I personally think that Ground War should be 15,000 kills. It should be double team deathmatch, or at least 12,000. You know what I mean? 10,000 just one at a point. Like some guy can get, 57 kills, and then the rest of the team gets like... Sorry about that, guys. Nothing wants to work for me right now. Nothing wants to work for me right now.
Well, how's it going, everybody? Sniffling Lime Zero here, bringing...
Aha! Hold on, guys. Hold on. Because what we have here is first live commentary from the Lime of the session. So I can just leave this playing in the background. Let me turn up Lime so that Lime can be heard by all. And I'm going to duck into the background because I am getting incredibly frustrated with my charger and headset. The hell?
Well, how's it going, everybody? Sniffling
Lime
Lime
Zero here, bringing a ground war domination
on Wasteland match to you. Live commentary. This might be my favorite game mode ever.
Domination.
On this map right here. Once you get them out in the open, smoke. Smoke out. And right past me. Oh.
Securing C.
Nice. Mini Uzi silenced? Do I want it? Not particularly, but we'll give it a shot. I'm not really a fan of the Mini Uzi too much. It's got clunky reload animation. And just, I do like the open iron sights of it, but the UMP is pretty much better in every way.
Securing Bravo.
2 extra rounds. You know, it just feels, UMP just feels a little more precise. Uh-oh.
Securing B.
It's down. Oh, they aren't even going for flags at all. I hope they don't throw this match. Around. Oh, what? How did my knife miss him right there? Ooh. Not good, not good. Haha, payback. Uh-oh. That guy, when he grew up, he wanted to be some grass. Either that or he had to relieve himself. Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Securing B.
Take a breather. This thing has my heart pumping. Nah, we'll put the turret down. Any AFKs over here? I don't think so. That's not good. He's all mine. I'll just wait till he plants another one.
Enemy Harriers incoming.
I know, I'm camping this, but they're gonna litter the map with tack inserts. You might as well get free kills off it. Let's see. I think they got my team.
Securing Bravo.
What is going on here? Uh-oh.
Heads up.
Here comes
Enemy
another
UAV
one.
spotted.
Taking it kind of easy. No, of course. All right, we need to get C before this match ends. I think they're throwing it. They're trying to, at least.
UAV online.
Really? That's the second time that dude hit fires me or whatever.
Securing
I don't want this to end. No. I don't know. I think we can do it. Okay, we can do it. Hey guys, don't give up. Don't give up. You gotta persevere. Watch this. Wow. Oh, host migration. Somebody's mad that they have to play Wasteland. I love Wasteland. I don't understand the hate. I mean, yeah, it's pretty easy to get stomped, but are you serious? Okay, free kill right here, huh? Please do me the favor of planting another one after I get you. Let's do an EBR. Let's try to get fancy here. Come on.
enemy UAV online.
Come on.
Losing Charlie.
I don't care about C right now. I'm trying to get this dude. Actually, we need a PP-2000. Well, I don't know. Come on.
Losing C.
There's no way that guy's still alive.
Enemy UAV online.
Uh-oh.
C.
Oh, no. That was a mistake right there.
Securing Bravo. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Ah, really? He got me.
Securing Bravo.
Really? I don't understand that, dude.
Enemy Harriers in.
Like, their aim is too good sometimes.
The enemy's jamming our radar.
Yeah, you're cool, dude. Smoke out. It's a good tactic, honestly. Smoke grenades are pretty underrated. Bill Nichols.
Securing B.
We might actually have to get some sniping kills. Team is pretty pinned down.
B secure.
Nice.
We lost Charlie.
Ah. Haha, not on this day. Watch out.
Securing Alpha.
Ooh, get stomped. Oh no.
Friendly Harriers inbound.
Okay. Careful.
Enemy care package incoming. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. UAV online.
We will wait for this guy.
Enemy UAV online. UAV online.
Alright, it's time to go away from here. Because they're going to come for revenge.
Enemy UAV online.
I'm not really worried about the stingers in this one. Not too bad. Okay. Whew. Oh, we're actually kind of safe right now. Oh, no, no, no. Please. Please. Okay. Just gonna kind of hide, pretend to be a bush. He's mine. Haha.
Alpha secure.
Alright, don't do anything too stupid. Please. Take your time. Take deep breaths.
Enemy Harriers incoming.
Uh-oh.
Losing Bravo. UAV online.
Ooh, yes, UAV.
Losing Bravo.
There's like nobody using cold-blooded. Not really worried about that. Uh-oh.
We lost B. The enemy is jamming our radar. Enemy UAV online.
We gotta make some moves. Score limit is running out. Gotta make some moves here.
We're taking a beating.
I have no idea where they are. Really?
Harriers standing
Nice.
by. UAV online.
Nice.
Friendly Harriers inbound.
Let's do this. Please. Come on, Harrier, please.
Losing Alpha.
Please, Harrier. Please, Harrier, come on. Fingers crossed. Forget the pave low. Dang! Not looking good, guys.
Hostile jamming our radar. Heads up, enemy UAV spotted.
Oh! I'm dead. I'm so dead.
RAC-130 is in the air.
Yep, that's it. Wow.
Securing that.
What is up with that? Man, that was awesome, though. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. 22 and 10. Wow, that's Semtex triple. Oh, boy. I just wish, man. That could have been so much better. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Be plenty more of these commentaries coming your way. Peace out.
Lime still not got the outro, like, still not got that outro completed perfectly. It will come to you eventually, Lime. I promise you that, mate. It will definitely come to you eventually. But yeah, shout out to Lime for that triple kill there with the Semtex. Oh my word. Like, spent the whole game commentating, yeah? Hardly concentrating on the actual match. And then he gets this, he starts taking it seriously and just hits this absolutely perfect triple kill. You couldn't have asked for more to get that AC-130 as well. Shout out to Lime. Some insightful commentary there as well. The reaction to the Semtex was pretty funny as well. Here we go with the next one, guys. I apologize, but I wish I could run your ads in cool on the videos like that. It doesn't like me running the ads because I got a copyright face. You say it's one of the adverts. It was one of the adverts. I was like, well, how is that copyright? It's YouTube. I've got something. I need 30 seconds, guys. Sorry if it's crashed on the screen. Oh, Little C's there returns. Oh,
Sentry gun on the way.
Harriers waiting for your mark. Repeat, Harriers waiting for...
Friendly Harriers inbound. Taking the lead. Losing Bravo! Losing Bravo! Losing B!
Move on to the next one. People underestimate it. It's not the greatest weapon. The speed glitch definitely helps it with the extended mags glitch. That definitely helps it. It's nowhere near as good as it is on Modern Warfare 3, but you can still use the P90 effectively on Modern Warfare 2, guys. Don't ever let anyone tell you that it cannot be effective on Modern Warfare 2. It's one of the best stealth weapons that you can get. You don't even need to use it silenced, in my opinion. But it is a very, very, very good stealth weapon.
Team deathmatch.
And because you get the extra bullets, as well, it's very effective. Well, it can be anyway. Right, give me. I'm just going to out of the room for 1 second. Well, 5 seconds. 10 seconds. Maybe 30.
Цель уничтожена! Заряжаюсь!
Oh, no, let's find something first. Oh my word, here we go now. Here we go now. Now I can't even find the thing that I was... Wow.
Ты lost the lead! Должен перезарядиться. Прикрой меня! Я должен перезарядиться.
UAV online.
Враг убит! Цель уничтожена.
UAV online. Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Заряжаюсь.
Care package on the way. UAV online.
Hey, fuck it now. Oh, shouldn't be sweet. I keep forgetting to not sweet. Sorry about that, guys. Probably why we're getting kicked from the screen.
Enemy UAV
again.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
But that YouTube is trying to force ads, and it is. Of course it is. What else is it going to be doing but forcing ads? Oh, wow. That's going to be loud as hell.
UAV online.
Sorry about that, guys. I just realised that I was absolutely... that was loud as... Sorry about that, guys. I'll be honest, guys. It's so warm here in England. It's so warm at the moment. I'm not complaining, though. Yes, that is the sound of beer bottles that you're hearing there. I may be indulging in a beer or two later on. Shout out to all the beer drinkers out there. I'm not really a beer drinker. I'm not really a beer drinker, to be honest. Oh, what am I in this clip, am I? I wonder what I was doing in this. Slithering around in the grass, no doubt there. There's Rex.
Carrier standing by.
Care package on the way. Friendly carrier.
Nothing positive from Rex there, I see. Nothing good.
Прикрой меня! Я должен перезарядиться. Цель уничтожена.
UAV online.
You'll notice, guys, that I don't normally get killed by the Harriers. Because I'm normally cold-blooded. So I don't normally get killed by the Harriers, to be honest.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
I don't know where I am. Oh, there I am.
Враг убит! Бросаю флешбомб.
I'm getting the feeling that I actually do kill you at some point in this match. I'm getting the feeling that I do kill you at some point. Maybe I don't, but I'm getting the feeling that I do kill you at some point in this match. That Tadar guy there that you just killed, oh no, I must not kill him because they're at the end of the match. That Tadar guy, he was a little bit annoying. I remember him being a little bit unpredictable in the lobbies. I forget what his actual gamer tag is, yeah? But if I'm not wrong, I remember him being a little bit dodgy in the games, that Tadar. The one with the Tadar game tag. I remember him being a little dodgy in the game. My team was awful then. He got absolutely stomped on. My team was awful there.
UAV is up.
Your work is appreciated. Well done.
UAV is up.
Your work is appreciated. Well done.
Where have I put that down at then? I had it. Oh, this is one of those things that I absolutely despise when you can't find something. Sorry guys, just hold on with me bear with me 1 second guys, because I've put something down somewhere and I can't find it. And you know what it's like when you do that, it's so annoying.
No wonder you'll appreciate my power.
We've got a few more line videos and then we're going to close this thing down, guys. Apologies if you've been booted from the stream, it's just the way
Get out of my way!
things are. Another thing that I'll say as well, guys, is I truly have no idea how the adverts and that work on YouTube. No disrespect, guys, but stop mentioning adverts to me. If the adverts are not working on one of the videos, just let it run through and watch the next video. Yeah? Don't worry about the adverts. I'll worry about the adverts. I mean, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying, I've told some people from day one, I'm not here just to get money from YouTube. It's not a feasible way of living life or anything like that. But there are some people that seem to think that YouTube is just this gold mine that you can just get monetized on YouTube and then all of a sudden you're making loads of money. It's like, no, that's not what happens. That is not what happens on YouTube, guys. You're just going to get a little bit better, You're just going to get a little bit better each time. Some videos do good, some videos do okay, some videos don't do good. Yeah, just remember guys, I'm not interested. Really, I'm not that big interested in that part of it. I'm not here for that. And it does actually irritate me a little bit when people keep saying about the ads and stuff. It's like, I understand. See, I appreciate everybody who watches the ads and I appreciate everybody who supports the channel, don't get me wrong. But we're not just here for that, guys. There is other things. I've got other things to focus on, like, you know, keeping the Call of Duty games alive. Like, I'm not doing that. I didn't do this for ads. I did it to help the youngsters that are playing on these games so that they've got something to actually come back to. Yeah, shout out to everyone for being here today on today's stream. Shout out to everyone who will be here later on. I'm not going to run it for any much longer, guys. I'm going to run it for about another 10 minutes and I'm going to lock it down because it is Friday night here. Of course, it's early afternoon where you guys are. But we're getting to the evening time now, and obviously I've got a few things that I need to do. But I'll hopefully be live over the weekend, continue this. I've got some chinchilla to run, some heavy hammer to run as well. So we'll get down to that over the weekend, I'm sure. Oh, shout out to all of the football/soccer gang that are going to be out there this weekend, drinking and doing what you're doing, celebrating whatever team that you support, etc. Or should I say country, because it's more based on countries at the moment than it is based on anything else.
Friendly Harriers inbound.
Still not packing any people on my wheel.
Ready for deployment.
Wait. There's that hand sanitizer there. So don't forget, guys, even after all this time, make sure that you're still washing your hands, make sure that you're still taking care of what you need to take care of to protect you and your family. What is it, forcing adverts again?
Enemy UAV spotted.
But as soon as you start mentioning the N word, YouTube starts to get very panicked, doesn't it? Wow.
UAV online.
But yeah, shout out to everyone that's locked in. I apologise that I'm in and out of the room right now. I'm just literally getting a few things sorted out. Let's see what the next one is. Yeah, this will be the final one until the next time. In fact, I may have already played this one, so I might actually be up to speed with Lime's playlist at this point.
Free for all. Rangers lead the way.
sweet child of mine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's got a smile that it seems to me. Let's stay tuned for what this guy has to say tonight at the end. It's Friday night. Shout out to all my European crew. Shout out to Anna, who will be at about 10 p.m. right now, like 9, 10 p.m. Shout out to all of the people in England that are coming up to 8 p.m. Shout out to all of the Spanish that are celebrating their victory against the Swiss. You'll be about 9 p.m. now. And shout out to all the Americans that are at, what, 3, 1, and 11 a.m. 11 a.m., 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. You guys literally just waking up. Yeah. You guys literally just waking up. So on the West Coast, they're at 11 a.m. In the Central, they're at 1 p.m. And on 3 p.m. Or about, yeah, 2:50 p.m. 2:55. Yeah, 2:55 approximately in New York right now. 12:55 in Texas, or some parts of Texas. And 11:55 a.m. in 10:55 a.m. in Los Angeles right now. There are other time zones as well, because there's a different time zone. I'm sure there's another time zone, isn't there? Or is it just those time zones? Isn't there a different one that's 1 hour ahead of Western time? Isn't there a Midwest time, or have I got that wrong? I must have had that wrong. 1:55 in Louisiana. So it's 1:55 in Louisiana, yeah? But it's 2:55 in Florida. And then it's 12:55 in, like, Houston, yeah? So there's 3 different times: Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's right then. Yeah, that's right. So basically, in Georgia and New York, it's coming up to 3 p.m. In Louisiana and places like that, what would that be? Memphis and Louisiana and places like that. That'd be what? So they'd be at 1:55. Wow. So there is a different type of time. Houston is Central, yeah. Houston is Central time. So, wow. So Mountain time is what? Where's that then? Is that Midwest? Wow. See, I only know times based on wrestling. Like, I know that Houston is in Texas, and I know that should be, yeah, Central time, yeah? And then I know that Florida is on the East Coast with New York, so they're on the same time. And then I know that Los Angeles and California, they're all on a different. What isn't like Arizona in those places in a different time zone as well?
Enemy UAV spotted.
America's a strange place, guys. We just got one time zone here in England. It would get so confusing. It would get so confusing if we travelled across the country and had to set our clocks. Oh, so California, Oregon, Washington is Pacific. Oh, not even based on like West Coast then. It's more like North, West, East, Central, and then South time. Like, wow, that's just crazy, that is. That's absolutely crazy, that is, guys. So Washington is Pacific time then. So what's Pacific time compared to West? Like, is Pacific, is that Western time then? Yeah, that's got Western then, yeah? Yeah, California, Oregon, Washington, Seattle, they're all on Western time. Like, what I know is Western time, but it's probably called, yeah, longitude, yeah. Yeah. I couldn't even get my head around that in England. We're not even different from England. We're in the same time zone as Ireland, and it's not even the same. It's the distance from whatever, isn't it? Like, you know, like France, that's an hour ahead of us. Spain is an hour ahead of us. Germany's 2 hours ahead of us. You know, Russia is 2 and 3 hours ahead of us. Even up to 4. And then places like Africa, that's like 6 and 8 hours ahead of us. Japan's like 9 and 10. And then Australia is like 12 and 13 hours, or 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13 hours ahead of us. Or place in Australia where it's like tomorrow. Like my friend, we worked out, I swear we worked out one time that he was 13 hours ahead of me. It might be wrong, we may have worked it out wrong. Well, Australia's like hours ahead. They're like the next day.
You're standing by.
Friendly Harriers inbound.
Just remember, guys, whatever you're doing today, the British have already done it, and the Australians did it yesterday. Time zones are so crazy, man. We're basically living in the future. Compared to you, Lime, I basically live in the future. We're talking in real time now, despite the fact that in time-wise, I'm living in the future from you. So weird that is. That's so weird. That's astronomy or whatever it's called, guys. That's like whatever they call it. That's all to do with the stars and all that kind of stuff, and like ships and that. I don't know. Something to do with like ships and stars, and I don't know what that's to do with. I know that when they used to do sailing and boats, they needed to know where in the world that they were and what time they were at, so they would know where to go. Like, I know when they were using boats and they were using like coordinates and stuff, they would have to know where they were in the world setting off from to know how to get to that point. Navigation was a very, very mysterious thing back in the day, guys, I'll tell you that. Oh, wait, guys. Wait, guys. We need to go back because we need to listen to this.
Congrats on your shitty drop shot with an AA-12, Lime. You're a piece of shit in a 12-year-old game.
Always ironic, isn't it, guys? Always ironic when a guy gets salty over the fact that he gets shredded in the lobbies, etc. But yet, he's talking about a 12-year-old game, but you've gone out of your way on that same 12-year-old game to get angry with somebody else for drop shot killing you. And shout out to Chinchilla, I'm about to end as well. Yeah, shout out to Chinchilla. I'll keep it running for a good 5 minutes so we can have a conversation, yeah? But yeah, guys get salty, yeah, because they get shredded, yeah? And then they feel the need to go into the game chat and get angry and say that. But of course, they go to, oh, you're taking the mick of a 12-year-old game, but at the same time you're taking the mick of a 12-year-old game, they're moaning about a 12-year-old game. I never understand it. Who's in the right and who's in the wrong there? You guys let me know. It sounded salty to me.
Treasure?
Chinchilla in the chat right now. Shout out to him. I'm going to run one more video. Keep it running. We'll run this Lime video here. This 10-minute free-for-all random class generator from Lime. Shout out to Lime. And we'll keep it. Shout out to Chinchilla in the chat. Shout out to Lime in the chat. Shout out to all 5 people that are in the chat right now. Well, the other 4 people from me. Well, the other 2 people that are not Lime and Chinchilla. It's Stunner, if you're out there. Shout out to you, mate. As I said, guys, what's your plans for this weekend? Because I am going to be getting ready soon. I'm going to go and see my friend soon because I've got a few things that I need to do tonight. Make sure that's playing. That's not playing at the highest quality. But yeah, I'll keep it running. And Lime's got the thingy set up for the 3rd of July, hasn't he? Which is tomorrow. I need to put a reminder on that because if I don't, I'm gonna forget. What are you doing tomorrow, Lime? Like, what's happening on the 3rd? Yeah, that modded lobby was crazy. Oh, it's the live commentary, yeah? The live commentary, yeah? So, Lime's gonna live commentary his nuke. You should put that on a premiere, Lime. You should put that on a premiere so that it runs as a premiere. You should schedule that as a premiere. Are we gonna get a Sniffling Lime music channel? Are we gonna get a Sniffling Lime music channel? So what do you do then, Lime? Do you write your own music like I do, or do you cover songs like I do? Oh right, okay. Did you know the story behind Papa Roach? What's it called? What's the song called? Last Resort. Did you know the song behind? Did you know the story behind that line? There's a 30-minute Vice video online, yeah, about the story behind Papa Roach, Last Resort. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Oh, that took over shit. That song did. That song took over. Yeah, that song took over. I want to hear a Last Resort cover. Is Lime's band capable of the Last Resort?
Enemy UAV spotted.
I mean, I heard Chinchilla was in a band as well, but that sounds more like a boy band to me.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
I'm only joking, Chinchilla. So what do you do then, Lime? Do you play the guitar? Or what do you do? What are you then in the band? What are you in the band? Are you the drummer? But yeah, I heard Chinchilla was in a boy band. Like once upon a time, like you're talking like Pop Idol or American Idol, like failed auditions, guys. But I'm not going to tell you where they are online. Guitar, trombone, and crazy ass dance move. What? Lime's the guy. Lime's the guy. Lime's the guy who does all the crazy stuff on the stage, guys. Lime's the mosh pit guy. Lime's definitely the mosh pit guy. The guy that just stops playing halfway through and then just starts doing his own stuff. Yeah, it's, trust me, Chinchilla, you'll be surprised at how they can work wonders with voices nowadays, with all that machinery and stuff. But yeah, Lime's the mosh pit guy, guys. Dude, if you're doing the worm on the dance floor, then you've definitely got some dance moves going on. Lime is the hype guy. You don't come across like the hype guy to me. Like, you don't seem like the hype guy to me, Lime. Like, you seem like the quiet guitarist that's in the background, that people know who he is, but no one really, like, puts any focus on. You don't seem like the guy who's smashing guitars, drinking beers, and, like, making, yeah. Pony, you mean? We play Pony by Genuine, and my trombone becomes a pony, and that dance... oh, no. Lime, where is this? Where is the footage of this, Lime? Yo, this would be a hit and a half. This would be a hit and a half. Lime, Modern Warfare 2 Lime, dancing around to Genuine Pony with a trombone. You're not the first. You're not the first, Lime. You won't be the first. I can promise you that. You will not be the first guy who's done that. And I'll shout out to you, Lime, because at least it shows that you've got some kind of personality outside of playing on games, bro. Because there's too many of these gamers nowadays that are just gamers. They've got no personality outside of the game. No disrespect, Chinchilla. I know that you had your boy band days, but of course, boy bands are not the same as bands. We're not sure how manufactured that this band was. Auto-tune comes to mind. But yeah, those wall bangs, Chinchilla, yesterday. Oh, man. Lime was impressed by them as well.
With a cooker tap, you always have 100 degrees boiling,
absolute shreds. You know what I mean? Oh, man.
Tap. You can
that second blind wall bang through the wall is just like, you're right, people will look at that suspiciously as hell. But when you know what you're looking at, you know what you're looking at. I've seen two people, there was blatantly two people there. If you watch back, and you watch back the clip, two people come into the window and then move back. There's no reason why you wouldn't have hit that shot if you'd have noticed the two people there. Oh no, because they were there, you could see them. If they can't see what I can see, then that's their fault. Like them salty kids who came in last night, they're obviously saying, oh, you're camping. They obviously wasn't watching the whole stream. They don't know that you've choked 4 or 5 times at that point there and you're desperate to try and get the nuke. They don't know that Heavy Hammer's been blowing up your fucking chopper gunner with a stinger. It's something that always makes me concerned, guys. Like, they've done it with Harris before when they just come out of nowhere and start shouting their abuse to him. Like, to say, like, he's deliberately playing like that to stop them from playing. He's not. I've spoken to you guys about all this situation with the guy I spoke about earlier on, about the situation with Focus and all those. Those guys don't like, they'll claim whatever they want. They'll claim obsession, they'll claim all this bullshit, but then explain, ask them to explain, yeah? Ask them to explain why anytime I'm in the lobby with them and I don't communicate with them, they'll send me messages. Ask them. I never messaged any of them first. I never spoke to... Why would I? Why would I talk to guys that I don't like? But yet you know what they're like, guys. They'll send you a message and you're supposed to just sit there, not say anything back to them because of course they're tough, yeah, apparently. You're supposed to say nothing back, but then whenever you do say anything back to them, oh my god, look at this guy. He's falling apart, man. He's obsessed with us. They don't want to admit what they know, which is they don't like you because you're popular. They didn't like Harris because he's more popular than them. That's why they started being friendly with him. Well, some of them did. Of course, you know, your J-Tastic and all those idiots, they didn't like Harris. They tried to come with some banter and they got shut down immediately inside of that chat. And you know you, J2K or whatever your name is, you're an absolute loser. Guy who thinks that he's tough as anything. Has anyone actually ever seen this guy? He's a total and utter dweeb. And you can tell him I said that as well. But Arvid Trash, whatever your name is, you can go F yourself. So can Focus, so can Trisnals. Riot, same to you, you're a prick as well. Those guys have to come here and watch my videos and watch those adverts now. No, they're not the same person. They're not the same person. I suspected that they were the same person before. They do have different profiles, and I know they do. Because Harris lets it slip too many times, yeah? Focus, August the 27th, or August the something, 1972. And he is also Alchemist 79. Arvid Rage is, or Arvid Charge, is him, and he is also, I believe, he is also that Drew. D-R-U-E, I think his name is. Yeah, but I can't prove that. Harris denied it, but I think he is, yeah? And he's also somebody else as well. You can just tell by the way that they play, guys. As I've told you, yeah? I take nothing away from these guys. They are way better than me on the game. They're probably better than you guys on the game. But all this, no recoil, no flinch, instant aim, that's cheating to me. That sounds like cheating to me, guys. Unlock all this. If you can do that, guys, this sounds like USB modding to me. And whether they're using... I don't think they're using wall hacks or anything like that, guys. But it's crazy. I'll be honest with you, and I'll go as far as to say, look at this, Spaz12, and even Harris has questioned this before. Harris is hosting a lobby. Their Spaz12 is like 2 times more powerful than Harris's Spaz12. And Harris is the host. And I'm questioning that like, wait a minute, something's wrong here. And then they give Harris this unlock all thing. So that you can get in lobbies, you can start lobbies, you can find lobbies, all this. This sounds like connection mods to me, guys. Like original USB mods. And they say that it's not cheating, guys, but there are ways that you can use that for an advantage, especially against people who've got 2-bar connections and 3-bar connections. And if you're using things like Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Like, look at us, guys. We all admitted, didn't we? We use Wi-Fi. And Harris was shocked, like, what? You guys are using Wi-Fi? Those guys don't use Wi-Fi. They're using Ethernet, and they're also using other stuff. And I don't care. They can come here and tell me I'm talking crap. I'm not. I know for a fact, if they get D-ranked, they can instantly unlock themselves. And don't think that they've not been D-ranked, because they have. All of them have been D-ranked throws. The only one of them that I had to help was Harris. The rest of them, they managed to do it themselves. And whatever they've got going on, guys, trust me, they've got something going on. And I don't care if they like me saying that or not. They're good on the game, and they are. But they're good to the point where they're on some next level. They're on some next level, guys. And someone says to me, oh yeah, well, they're like 40-year-old men. They're not 40-year-old men. They're like 27, 28-year-old guys. Maybe Focus might be a bit older. They are. They're using some kind of... I don't know what they're into, man, but I don't know if it's some kind of... what's it called? VPN. I don't know what they're using, but they trust me, I'm telling you guys now, they would not survive on the remastered version. They will absolutely despise Modern Warfare 2 Remastered because of one simple reason. No P2P. That parent-to-parent hosting is if you know what you're doing, you can get an advantage from that. Trust me, guys.
Download a free audio.
The better your connection is on those older games, the better your bullets are. When I play on the PlayStation, I can feel my bullets sticking to the player. With the UMP40, I can just feel the bullets sticking to guys from yards. And if you notice with some of my shots now, they're much more cleaner and they kill people quicker because my connection's better. I take like 10 bullets to kill 3 people before. I can do it in 5 now. That UAV streak the other day on Scrapyard, I think I've probably shot 6 bullets. And I've already killed 3 people. That there was 1 kill, and he was already weak, but there was 1 kill where I go to throw the Semtex, and then the guy pops up and I shoot him. 1 bullet killed him with the UMP45. He was weak, obviously, yeah? But 1 bullet I used to kill him. 1 bullet. And you can tell when you're playing on games like Modern Warfare 3 with the MK14, you can tell when you hit bang bang, and you can just tell that when your connection's different. You can just feel the bullets going into the player. Like, that's another reason why I don't play Ground War. So many tryhards with the best internet possible. Yeah, man, 1,000 up, 1,000 down. Like, that's why they don't play any other games, Chinchilla, because they can't go to Black Ops 2 with that. They have no advantage on Black Ops 2 with that 1,000 up, 1,000 down. Do you know what? I used to feel that against you guys, and it's a bit more leveled out, especially you, Chinchilla. I think it's because you're on East, yeah? You're on East time, yeah? Hammer's on East, but he's in a different place. When I shoot you, Chinchilla, I feel like my bullets go directly into you. I feel like if I lose the gunfight against you, I have the gunfight because you have killed me legitimately. I feel like when I come up against Hammer sometimes, I feel like there is just that extra tiny little bit of lag between me and him, where I feel like I need to be right in his, you know, he needs to be in my crosshair and I need to be out of his crosshair, and then I win the gunfight. And you know, if you ask my opinion, you're probably better than him as whole because you move around. And that's not a disrespect, that's just me saying you do way more movement than Hammer. You will chase a man and come after him, whereas Hammer's more in the background. He will find his position. We all play like that from time to time, but Hammer does that a lot, where he'll head glitch and stuff, and he'll wait behind stuff. But sometimes though, especially COD 4 the other night, I felt like I was getting you quite a lot. Like, you kept running into that MP5K, and I was just like, or is it just the MP5? It's the MP5K on or is it just the MP5 on COD 4? Yeah, exactly. It's like we've got to play against everyone that's nowhere near us. Everyone gets to play against us when we're nowhere near them. So it's like we're always the guys in the lobby that are on the 3 bars. But yeah, I felt like before when I was playing on COD 4, my connection was nowhere near as good as it is now. I feel like when I play with you guys on COD 4 now, I feel like it's a matter of timing and who wins that gunfight. It's a toss-up between who gets the bullets out first. Like, I killed you the other day, Chinchilla, for my airstrike, and then you came back after and got me. I'm sure you did.
We've lost the lead.
That's my map though, Countdown. That is my map on COD 4, man. That is definitely my map. I absolutely love that map. Not standoff, countdown. Countdown. Standoff's not on COD 4. Showdown, that's it. Not countdown, showdown. Showdown, that's it. Showdown. Showdown. I'm saying countdown, he's saying standoff. There you go, guys. Two confused Call of Duty players. Yeah, that's my map, guys. Showdown. That needs remastering. That map is incredible. That map needs remastering, man. That would be chaos on any of the games. Like Modern Warfare 2 remastered. Showdown would be chaos. Oh, absolute chaos, mate. Someone says that you can't play Ground War on that map, though. Is Ground War even in COD 4? I'd love to play a Ground War match on COD 4. I did a bit of research, yeah, and because I wanted to know why Rust isn't a Ground War map. Like, you know, like, there are certain maps that are not Ground War maps in the games. I always wonder, why is there always one map that's not Ground War capable? But it's never been determined why, or, you know. Like, you know what I love from COD 4 as well, that wasn't in Modern Warfare 2? The cage match. Why on earth was that taken out of Modern Warfare 2? Especially with Rust. I'm undefeated in cage matches on COD 4, guys. 2-0. 2-0. No, in fact, 3. Sorry, 3-0. Because I beat one guy on Strike, and I beat him on Bog, and I beat him on Shipment. But I'm not even joking. He was the worst. I said it in my video. It's on my channel somewhere. He is quite frankly, guys, the worst player that I have ever played against on Call of Duty. This guy was clueless against me, guys, and this was a year and a half ago. This was like 14 months ago, guys. This guy was clueless against me, guys, and I mean, I shredded him to where he started using noob tubes against me because he was that bad. You know, that old chestnut. We were friends, but he obviously must have come across the videos. But yeah, I crapped on him. I didn't care. I was like, no, you are the worst player that I have ever come across against in Call of Duty. And this is me saying this, guys. I had the right to say this guy was absolutely terrible. But yeah, this is the last one now, guys. I'm not even going to joke. I'm even seeing on my other screen, I'm getting messages pinging up, so I am going to end it after this game here, guys. I appreciate you all for being out here, and I'll catch up with you guys. If I'm not doing anything later on tonight, I may be online, I may drop into some lobbies. I've been wanting to play Black Ops 2, to be honest, yeah? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Big Body Harris is on tonight, I'll watch him. I wanted to play some Black Ops 2, so if you wanted to, if I'm around between 7 and 8, then, you know, and you're about Chinchilla, you're online, let me know, and I may join a Black Ops 2 lobby if you want to get on Black Ops 2 between, like, say 7 and 9, 7 and 8, 7 and 9, if you're about online. If not, we'll do it on a different day. But yeah, peace out to you, shout out to you, shout out to Liam as well. As soon as this video ends, guys, I am going to end the stream because, like I say, my phone is going dead now, and I do need to catch up with some of my friends to see what they're doing. It is actually going on about, it's like 8:30 here. It's approximately 8:27. Oh, we've got a dislike on the videos, guys. So one of the friends of State have stopped by, guys. One of the friends have stopped by. How many of us have been? How many of us have them friends? Focus. Are you paranoid? Are you paranoid, dude? Are you paranoid? Just wait until my video comes out. I am going to body you. You're an absolute loser. So are you, Rekusa. So are you, Trisnall. So are you, Orbit Rage. Remember, I'm better than you at YouTube than you will ever be on Modern Warfare 2. And they had to click the adverts to watch the video. Peace out, Chinchilla.
Enemy UAV spotted.
How many of us have them? Friends.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Body in sweats all day, every day. We get paid to do this now. We get paid. What did I tell them? I'll get paid to spin around in corners before you will get paid to get nukes, 100 bombs, 500 bombs, 1,000 bombs. You will never be better at YouTube than you will never be better on that game than I am at YouTube, put it that way. I did this myself. 1,100 subscribers. I did this myself. Check that game-winning kill from Lime. How? But yeah, guys, I appreciate everyone for coming out, including the haters, including the losers. You will never be able to stop me. I dedicate this video to every one of you sweaty ground war tryhards. Get monetized. Get subscribers. Get followers. Why don't you put the message out in your grooming playground? You might be able to get some of them guys to follow your channel. Because those low subs that you've got on your channel, Focus, that's a disgrace. Come on, man. You're a joke. 130 kills and you can't even get 150 subscribers. You're pathetic. What the hell? Not that I've seen your channel in 6 months. But yeah, get monetized. Get better. Try harder. You might get on my level at some point. Yo, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.